All right, Shikamaru, one of my favorite Naruto characters. I love the shadow powers, and I especially love the fact that he's like the smartest guy in the room and like a lazy genius. Who got his girl into Mari. That's funny. That's funny in itself. I mean, that's the one relationship that no one questions when we come out of what we call the blank period before we get into Naruto. To go from Naruto to Boruto. Excuse me. But as we go through Two Blue Vortex, the question has to be asked: is he the right person to be Hokage? Let's get into it. Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is your Anime Legacy, and today we're going to talk about Shikamaru. Now, as I said in my intro video, I like Shikamaru. I think that he's a great character. I love the fact that, yeah, he's another character in the mode of Lelouch and Light Yagami that promotes that being the smartest guy in the room isn't necessarily a bad thing. However, in Shikamaru's case, while this statement still holds true, Shikamaru has one problem that Light and Lelouch didn't have, and basically that's his lack of power. Now, if we were talking about peaceful times as Naruto and Sasuke had shaped and envisioned, then letting someone like Shikamaru, who's again the smartest guy in the room, be the Hokage to succeed Naruto would be cool. But sadly, we aren't in peaceful times. I mean, I may or may not do a video on this. I mean, if you all like the video enough and subscribe, and maybe if you want to just, say so in the comment section, I might make a video on why I think Naruto is the worst Hokage ever and kind of get a little bit into that. But basically, we're at a point where we got the Shinzu, we got, at least in the eyes of Konoha, a really powerful murderer on the loose. We got Ada and Damon in the village, who are wild cards. We still don't know what Amato's plans are. And we still got Cold on the loose. So, with all these threats out here, Someone's got to deal with him. And while from a strategy standpoint, Shikamaru can deal with him, when palms get sweaty and knees get tight, much like, again, in real life, in the NFL and sports, you want your primetime player to be stepping up, i.e. your Hokage, to be able to go out, and you want them to be able to punch it in the face and, eliminate the threat if necessary. Shikamaru has no ability to do that with anybody that I just mentioned. He is on the lowest of the lowest tier of people in the village. So, when it comes to power. And while that would be a noble sacrifice, that would still leave the village in flux, because who's going to run the village if Shikamaru dies? He can't just go out in the battle. He's not Naruto. He's not Sasuke. He can't handle everything. So, in this power gap, what is going to happen? What's going to happen in the world of Naruto when you have somebody who's so intelligent but so powerless running things? Well, much like in real life, people go back to bad habits. And in this case, this will lead to a future that Naruto never wanted, which is the rise of militarized scientific ninja tech. Because people will move away from having one person or one group of people who they can't trust, A, and B, who could also be defeated, determining whether or not a village maintains its strength. I mean, this is just natural human politics. This is why Kawaki says the age of ninja is over in the flash forward. Do I think he's going to be a person who spearheads this, change? Not initially, but I think he's going to eventually become the guy who becomes the leader of this movement. Because this is his nature. This is who he is. Power is absolute. And that's going to be part of Kawaki's strategy. Now, will he be redeemed? We'll probably have to get into that in another video. But this is about Shikamaru and what him being Hokage will lead to. And that's what's going to lead to the rise of evil scientific ninja tech. Because he just doesn't have the power. He just doesn't have the ability to be a deterrent to threats to the Ninja Alliance, and specifically Konoha itself. Kind of sad for my boy, but that's just how it is. And I would like to make this video a little bit longer, but that's basically all that really needs to be said. So if you like anything you heard in this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you want me to make a video on Naruto being the worst Hokage in Konoha history. And I'll catch you in the next one.